Day 19. Day 19. 21 days to make a habit. We're almost there. At least get to 21. Now we're going to 30. We're doing a full month. And then the next 30. Whoa! But these foundational things, these are the whole, don't do what I do. Do what I did. Because those are the steps that got me here. It's interesting, I look for different health tips, different recipes, things on YouTube, and you'll see the guys, I did a whole day of eating what The Rock eats, but you're not where he is. You don't need those kind of calories. He's 3 times your size. So I mean, it's interesting. They think somehow it's going to catapult them there. That's not it. You would need to go back in time 20, 30 years where you all were at the same spot and do as he did. And that's what I'm trying to give to you. That was kind of the genesis of all of this after reading through all of the books. And yes, I did take a class similar to this, right? We spoke about that before. And that one did help me. It was about a bunch of different things, which was cool. But when I was going through all of my books, what I couldn't find was exactly how they got there. They gave hints, but they didn't give exact. And then one would. It would say it was this, and I'd go, I got that. And it took years and years of stacking, and that's what I put together here for you in this blueprint. I'm going to give you the things that I did to get here, and then after that, we have the next higher level things to help us grow and grow and grow as we got all the basics down, and we're living a completely different life. Things are much clearer, things are much easier. There's significantly more energy to work with, significantly more money to work with, more positive people like us to work with. And we get to grow and grow and grow. There's a whole different plan. That rolls right into what we're looking for today. Today, I have a question. With everything that we've been doing, have you written out a plan to succeed? Any kind of plan? Not our goals, but yes, our goals. But do we have a plan? Have we said, and I'm please don't fall into this trap, because I did, and I felt like such a fool. Don't fall into the trap of, one day when I have money, then I'll do it. Oh, hold on, when the kids move out of the house, they don't have time, then I'll do it. The time is today. The time is now. No excuses. You got this. You can do this. It doesn't take long. It does not take long. It's the whole, like Jim Maxwell, if you woke up every day with an axe, you took 5 swings at a tree, just 5, not 50. I don't care how big that tree is. Just 5 swings. Boom, 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 boom. Put the axe down, went inside, went on with your day. One day, yeah, that tree's gonna fall. That tree is gonna fall. People are gonna say, whoa, did you chop down that tree? I did. They're gonna see the end. They're gonna see this happened overnight. It didn't happen overnight. You gotta be chopping at your tree every day. Little bits, every day. So please, take time for yourself like we talked about before, and go ahead and make a plan. What are 2 things, 3 things, small things that you can do? When I first started doing this and I would get kind of lost in the words or the writing, everything, I would stop and go do what I like to do. I was like, hey, let's make a name of a company that's cool. Let's look for a cool website. Let's look for cool images to attach to it. Because I like things to look good. That's what was important for me, as well as the data and everything else. But that was the fun for me. I would do that all day, and it gets my attention. It's exciting, right? Start off with that piece, whatever it is. Get a general idea for what you want to do. You should be able to say it in one simple sentence. I want to use technology to help people cook. I want to use technology to help people travel. Whatever it is, whatever you like. No limits. Then go ahead and start to research it. How could I do that? What could I put together? And it doesn't have to be technology. I will say this. A lot of people get caught up in technology and what can it do for you and AI, and they keep pointing for where the masses should go do stuff, while all along, the simple, tried and true, really amazing things like woodworking, very cool. And I mean, still the same things you can do like they've done for the past 100, 200, 1,000 years. If you're going to stone working, chiseling, I mean, there's a giant world. You're unlimited. Don't get sucked into a funnel and go, I don't fit in this funnel. And it becomes frustrating and so you leave it. If it's not you, it's not you. That's okay. You're not going to get left behind. Just find that passion, find that thing, make a plan. Go to ChatGPT, say, hey, can you help me with a plan to do this? And they'll start to break it apart. And take your time. Just do a little bit a day. Make it fun. Please don't let any of this that I'm giving you or that I'm recommending to you seem like hard work that you do not want to do. These are steps that will not have immediate change, and that's okay. We want to get used to that. We want to get used to doing things that when I continue to do over time, all of a sudden I'm here. Whoa, I grew. Like reading a book. For me, not a fan. I've said this a million times. But will I take a book and read a few pages a day? Yes, I will. Just a few. You can do that too. If that's not your thing, sit down, put a timer. Just put 5 minutes on that timer. Just 5 minutes. Because you can scroll on your phone for 3 hours. Let's go ahead and put a timer for 5 minutes and just read for 5 minutes. Tomorrow, make it 10 minutes. Maybe this whole week it's just 10 minutes a day. Maybe the next week it's 11 minutes a day. Slowly grow into that. Will that pay massive dividends? Absolutely. Yes. All day. Yes. It'll increase your view of the world. It'll increase your knowledge. It activates different parts of your brain. You will begin to grow. Journal about it. Keep a log about it. You can keep a couple of pages over my reading journal. Just put the book you're reading, how many pages you read, how many minutes you read, whatever it is. Just as long as you start to grow in that area. Now, that could be something you plan for success if that's what you want to do, if those are the 5 swings you want to take a day. But whatever it is, let me go back to the beginning here. Please write out a plan for something that you enjoy. Now, it doesn't have to be for business. It can be for fun. Hey, you know what? I'm going to go old school. I'm going to build a skateboard ramp. I'm going to build a half pipe, and I'm going to start skateboarding. We may want to work on our fitness and health and flexibility first or at the same time, but you could do that. You could certainly do that. Nothing's stopping you. Whatever you want. You could just keep putting your plan together and working your plan. So whatever it is, at least put something together. We can't do this whole, I wake up in the morning, I go to work, I come home tired, I eat, I go to sleep. I wake up in the morning and just add some fun in there. If everyone around you is saying, hey, you need to go play pickleball, and that's not your thing, don't go force yourself to do that. That's not your thing. Hey, everybody around you is golfing, you need to go golf. No, you don't. No, you do not. Do what you like to do, please. Life is too short to not do what you truly enjoy doing, okay? All right. Tied to that, invest in yourself. When you're making this plan, don't be afraid to put a little money behind it. As much as you want, right? It's your universe. You have money to spend. This is the one thing to spend it on. Your growth. It's going to bring you up, and it's going to bring up everything around you. It's going to bring up your years coming up ahead. It's going to bring up your family. It's going to bring up your friends. The more you can bring yourself up, do it. Find somebody, find a mentor, even if they cost you money. Even if they cost you a couple of $100. Find a mentor in whatever it is you like. Message them, email them, X them, whatever. Say, hey, if I gave you $400, would you let me talk to you for about an hour? I'm really excited about this, that, and the other. You may find a new best friend. Plenty of times I've heard that. Plenty of times. I know that in one of Alex Hormozy's talks, he paid Grant Cardone a significant amount of money to sit down. And guess what happens? They hit it off. Of course they do. They speak the same language. They do. They have more in common. And I'm sure they're hanging out right now, possibly. Because they kind of paid to meet a friend. But that's what you kind of have to do sometimes. You got to pay your dues to get in there. Show people you're serious. That shows people that you're committed. It shows them that you're all in all the time. You're willing to pony up and go in there. So open your world, open your doors. Would I rather blow $5,000 and go trip to Mexico and get drunk every day? I mean, it doesn't sound that bad, but what if I went this way this one time? What if I got that amount of money and paid to open a bigger door that would open my doors to meet this person, have your questions ready, have what you want to do ready, have your plan in place so they can maybe consult with you over the course of maybe a couple of months. They get excited too. They get excitement from your excitement that you're going to do something. Feel like this participating. Hey, maybe next thing you do, they're investing in you. There you are. You thought you were going to be stuck in that cubicle for the next 3 or 4 years. Nope. Look at you. Now you're over there opening up this and that and doing this other thing that you love. So let's please plan. Let's open our minds. The time is now. There's no perfect time. Time is now. Do it. Make it. Invest in yourself. Go. Tell me all about it. I'll be your biggest cheerleader. I'll be so excited for you. Please. All right. Recap. Make a plan. Write it down. Doesn't have to be too long and sophisticated. It can be on a napkin. Doesn't have to be some proper business plan that you're going to go show bankers. No. This is your plan for you and whoever you want to share it with. Number 2, invest in yourself. Do not be afraid to spend money on yourself. Do not. You're going to anyway. That money's going to come to you and it's going to go through you somehow, some way, whether it's on a new couch or a new TV or a couple of $1,000s on the beach in the Bahamas. You might as well point it towards something that's really going to give you a long-lasting return that you just truly love. Truly love. Action items. That's all we're talking about today. Is taking action. Taking action. Please take action. All right. Say it with me. Please say it with me. Or say it after me. Or say it later. Let's say it. Think it. Know it. Every day. In every way, I am getting better and better, and better and better, and better and better. You are. I am amazing. Say it. Come on. Say it out loud. I don't care where you are. Say it. There you go. You are. Yes, you are. It's coming out. It really is. There is greatness in me. Say it. Mean it. Yes. That's right. All right. When you're sitting down to plan this and it's a little weird and you got your pen, you got that big blank page in front of you, you can stop and say, you know what? I got this. Oh yeah, you do. And this is going to be fun. This is going to be amazing. You're like Tom Cruise making his next movie. Is it going to be horrible? No. It's going to be fun. Whatever you classify as fun is very subjective, I know. But make it fun. It's your universe. You were creating it. If you want to sit down and knit, sit down and knit. Knit. Knit away. Find other knitters. Share it. Teach a knitting class. Go nuts. Go all in on knitting. Go nuts. Go all in on knitting. That is your jam. Don't let anybody stop you. You got this. All right. So proud of you. I am so proud of you for being this far. Thank you.